Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of the confusing world of corporate filings, and sometimes people just up and leave. Today we're diving into a Form 8K from Matinas BioPharma Holdings Incorporated. This isn't a deep dive into their financials, but it is a juicy little update about an executive departure, and that can tell us a lot. Stick around to find out what it might mean. And before we get into it, if you like getting these kinds of real insights into what makes companies tick, make sure you are subscribed. You can also join our Discord community for more discussions. The link is in the description. So what exactly is a Form 8? Think of it as a company's way of telling the public about major events that happen between their regular, more detailed reports. It is like a breaking news alert for investors, and today's news is about a key person leaving the company. The company is Matinas BioPharma Holdings Incorporated. They are in the business of developing new medicines, particularly focusing on treatments for specific types of infections. Companies like this are often in various stages of clinical trials, which is a very exciting but also very risky part of the business. The report is dated the 21st of November 2025. But the important date for the actual event is the 18th of November 2025. This particular filing falls under a section that deals with big changes in a company's leadership. It is all about who is coming and who is going at the top levels. The big news here is that their Chief Financial Officer, Keith Kucinski, has decided to step down. He is giving the company about 2 months' notice, with his last day being the 17th of January 2026. He's saying he wants to pursue other things, which is pretty standard language. And importantly, the company is stating that his departure is not due to any bad blood or disagreements about how the company is run, its policies, or its practices. This is good to hear. It means his departure is likely less about company problems and more about his personal career path. Now, why is this important? The Chief Financial Officer, or CFO, is a really critical role. They are the keeper of the company's money, responsible for its financial planning, managing financial risks, and reporting its financial performance. When a CFO leaves, especially with a bit of notice, it can mean a few things. Sometimes it is just a natural progression for a senior executive. Other times, it might signal that the executive sees the writing on the wall or believes their skills might be better utilized elsewhere. In the biotech world, where approvals can make or break a company, a CFO's perspective on the company's financial runway and funding needs is absolutely vital. Matinas BioPharma is operating in a space where funding is often a major challenge. They need to fund extensive research and development, clinical trials, and then manufacturing and marketing if they get approvals. A CFO's job is to ensure there is enough cash to get them to the next milestone, whether that is reporting positive trial results or securing a new round of investment. So a departure here, even a seemingly amicable one, is something investors will want to watch closely. Will they find a strong replacement quickly? How will the transition affect their financial strategy and ability to secure future funding? Companies like Matinas BioPharma are often valued based on their pipeline, the potential of their drug candidates, and their ability to manage their finances to reach key development milestones. The financial health and the leadership team's ability to navigate complex funding landscapes are paramount. The report is signed by Jerome D. Jabber, who is the Chief Executive Officer. This is also a common practice, as the CEO typically oversees these types of announcements and ensures they are filed correctly. Looking at it from a higher level, this is a relatively straightforward announcement of a CFO's resignation. There are no immediate red flags about financial distress or major internal conflicts mentioned. However, for any company, especially one in the volatile biotech sector, a change in financial leadership warrants attention. It can often precede shifts in financial strategy, new funding initiatives, or even a change in the company's overall direction. Investors will be looking for updates on who will fill Mr. Kucinski's shoes and what their financial vision will be. So, what is my take on this filing? Well, it is not a financial report, so we can't see hard numbers on revenue or profit. However, executive departures, particularly at the CFO level, can be subtle indicators. The fact that it is amicable and with advance notice is a positive sign, suggesting it is not an immediate crisis. But it does mean the company will need to find a new financial captain to steer its ship. And that transition and the new CFO's capabilities will be critical for Matinas BioPharma's future success. The company's ability to fund its research and development is key to its survival and growth. Alright, that is our quick decode of this Form 8. What is your take on this executive change? Do you think it is a sign of something bigger? Or just a normal part of corporate life? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights into the corporate world. And don't forget to join our Discord community, linked in the description, for even more discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.